Alrighty, let's get this going. Let's put my link in the Discord. Let's see what we got. One viewer already, huh? Let's look at the refineries. Done. Good. Refinery 3's done. Refinery 1's done. Good, good, good. Oh, a little bit of rubber banding going on. That's better. That was weird. It happens sometimes on a server. Got that one. That one. That one. How much is that? Let's see here, we got 7,000 kilograms. That ought to work for now. Lost some getting disconnected and dying twice. Really was not fun for me. So now we're gonna come in here, hit that. Turn that on. I've landed this on the Earth-like planet successfully once. Let's turn down the TV a little bit. GPS, no, jump. I hit the jump drive. And I'm on the wrong thing. Gotcha. Try this. Where are we going? What am I carrying? Just ammo, a little bit of stone, some ice, rockets, that's it. Let's move out of here for a minute. Get to where I can see where I'm going. Where's my base? Gotcha. Now let's have a look around. Bingo. Johnny's base. Let's point her in that direction. That be the Earth-like planet. Okay, so I gotta get somewhere close to it. How far is it? 4475.4 kilometers. Alrighty. So let's find something else that's close. Cobalt and ice. Alright, that should be close, so let's try that one. Wow, current jump 0.04%? Why can't I jump very far? Fully recharged in 7 minutes. Is my jump drive right? Yeah, my jump drive's charged. .69% of the way, so it's going to be 3 jumps. It's worth it if I can get it. Now we wait. Gotta change my message. That works. Okay. Six minutes to go. This is the boring part when there's not really anything I can do until I get there. And then I gotta hope. Now my goal is to land on the planet, get the uranium, which is in my hands. Oh, that would be why, because I've got so much on me. Okay. Anyways, to the planet. Can't believe I just did that. Where my bigger ship needs it to power. And hopefully get that sucker into space. And once that's into space, oh, I'm gold. Then I'll store all my special tools in this one, leave it on the planet, and use this to ferry things up and down. Seems like a solid plan to me. But pretty much everything else I need I can find out here in space, on asteroids. But then I'll take that one, I'll jump out here, hook it up to my asteroid base, and start or continue construction on, what do you call it, space station. I have 33 million space credits, I think they're called. And it's time to get me some fighters after that. So there's a clear progression. Good thing about that one is it's got merge blocks, so I can build fighters right on it, or I could expose the backbone and attach fighters all along the backbone and possibly the underbelly. This is where I reckon throw a connector on, so I can carry my fleet with me. See if I can make them AI fighters. That way, you know, they detect something, they disconnect, and they go fight while I cruise on by. To go. Hello, viewer. Looks like I've got one viewer. The reason why I'm not traveling while I wait for this charge is, well, the distance is so vast, it doesn't make a difference. It ends up being 3 jumps no matter what I do. Nothing in production. I could recharge after 3 jumps and be fine before having to run my engine. Thinking about putting event controllers in this one just to keep my batteries charged. But we'll see. The problem with it is ice. We run out of ice at unexpected moments. Let's see, is there anyone on the server? Oh yeah, there's people on the server. Thought no one was on. Comes. No one in my faction though. Ace and ENV POV. No, neither one of them won. Doesn't take that long to get to the planet's surface once I'm in orbit. I just have to watch the altimeter. Oh, my viewer's gone already, darn it. And not one comment. Hello, Reaper. Bobby. Hello, yo. What's up? I know I said fast, but I did say Bobby. Just comes out Bobby. Here we go. Jump number 2. Oh, hey Baxter. Well, I'm glad you joined me. I'm making my way to the Earth-like planet. I know this looks like I'm closer than I actually am. .475 kilometers, even at top speed of 100 meters per second. That's what? A kilometer every 10 seconds. Takes several minutes to do it, but I can try. Let's see how fast that goes. That's like a waypoint right there. To wait 7 minutes one way or another, might as well do something with it. Well, your YouTube name is one that makes me smile, so that's a positive. That's between me and the sun. Okay. Thought things didn't move. Oh, you're sick. Sorry to hear that. And this is the problem when traveling while charging. Not sure if I'm going to pass that or hit it. Okay, that's good. Does rob me of a little forward momentum to change directions like this, but gotta be safe. Better safe than sorry. Oh, have you now? And what exactly is that fighting weapon? Did you build a Death Star type thing or what? A banana. Still over 400 kilometers to go. Oh, no, don't change that. There we go. Mr. U-142, what's up? Looks like 457 kilometers still to go. So you see, even though I can travel kilometers and kilometers doing this, it doesn't really seem to be getting me there any faster than if I sat still building that up. What, that? This is a minor. Let's fly around in the third person because this is what the camera view looks like. And this is what the view looks like without a camera. And that's my back camera. So I've got full hydrogen tanks. I've barely burnt any, and it's already been replaced. Alright, see you in a minute. Or however long. I asked an admin to fix the problem with my really big ship because it thinks it's a station and won't come out of that thought process. And it wouldn't become a ship no matter what I did the last time I was on, so I'm hoping either he fixed that or it'll become a ship one way or the other. "24 jump drives and I can only jump 108 kilometers. Massive ship. I recently found out that jump drives don't combine. No, it wasn't. In fact, I built it, and when I cut it loose from its platform, it rolled a little bit. Okay? I have lifted it up, but I couldn't take off, and I set it back down. But let's see, I had to put solar panels on it, on a tower reaching up from it. I tried to make it wind turbines, and that's where I think the problem was, and it wouldn't cooperate, so I put solar panels on it. Now I've ripped all those down because it had a completely full charge on all 60 batteries. And but then it told me, or it wouldn't budge at all, which is weird because I upgraded the thrusters because we have a thruster mod. So I looked at the info and it says it's a static grid. This one says it's a lot of them say they're static grids when they're not. So this one's in motion, so it's not telling me. But anyways, if it wasn't in motion, I could make it station if I wanted to, or a ship. Well, that one, it's not stuck in the terrain at all. But it kept saying it couldn't change it to a ship. The only warning you have between changing from a station to a ship is that something could explode if you change it to a ship while it's in the terrain. What do you say? It's my large grid miner, weighs over 200 million kg. Yeah, that's massive. But he's not having any problems with that one. FBI VR, it's MRE from last time. Well, see, I didn't know that. I know when I looked at mine, I just put them all into hotbar because I was told that they don't combine, they just cover how much mass you've got. But either way, I'll find it. FBI VR, I don't know what you mean by it's me. Dad, tell me what other name you go by that I might know. My little mining ship only has one jump drive. That's what I wanted to see. Take me down to 0 real quick. Well, it gets up to 100 meters per second. It's pretty quick. Oh, okay. Well, the one that I have that has 4 or 5 jump drives, I think it's got 5. I haven't had a chance to jump it yet, so I haven't figured that out. Yes, let's jump. Although it looks like I'm close to that planet, I'm not really. Now, I have to locate my base. Johnny's base. Wow, it's almost dead on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Gotta go sideways, so I gotta watch out for things. Enemy signals where? 115 kilometers out and getting further away, okay. Oh, they're on the moon. All kinds of enemies on the moon. So, if that's where I'm pointing at... Yeah, I gotta go sideways for a bit. Yeah, this is online on a server. Okay. So while we're going in that direction, let's just go in this direction and see if the gravity catches us. Gravity yet. I have to turn on my engine here. My batteries are low because they've been charging my jump drives. Alright, definitely heading towards the planet. No G's yet. I'll be able to shut off my thrust when I do start getting dragged. Definitely got to have dampeners off. Yeah, Bob, do you play? Going with comms. No gravity yet, but I am within 50 kilometers. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you said you were Baxter. Hi, Baxter. I see you there. closer. Still no G's. Check my batteries out real quick. Well, that counts as a battery, huh? 13 minutes. It's 13 minutes to fully charged. That's nothing there. I don't want to go in at a full 100 meters per second because you never know what kind of evasive maneuvers you have to take. Yeah, I'm PlayStation 4 Pro. I have a lot of fun with the FBI. I'd say get it. I don't think there's any hyperdrive, just the jump drive. There we go. I got 0.05 G's. I'm speeding up. Looks like I'm gonna miss that asteroid. Good. Ooh, that was a little bit closer than I thought it was. Look at this, 96% hydrogen already. Oh, that's because of my engine, that's right. How many G's? I'm at 0.07 G's. Yeah, but have you ever played it on a PC to see if it's less laggy? Gotcha. I don't know how much lag there is between your comment being entered and me seeing it, by the way. But if I try to listen to my own stream, it seems to be about 30 seconds behind. Okay, so as you see, I'm pegged at 104 seconds, or 104 meters per second. But check this out. If I go backwards a little bit, turn that on, go backwards a little bit, I can slow down pretty quick. Yeah, it does. Thank you. I appreciate you working that out for me. So what I'm doing right now is when I hit 100 meters per second forward, it cancels out all sideways motion, and I'm trying to center myself back on this. Almost on it. This is the view I'll switch to after a bit. Meters. Right. I'm at terminal speed, which is 104 meters per second, 104.38 meters per second. I don't know why it says the 0.38. But every now and again I give it a little backwards push. Am I still centered on it? No, I'm not. See how my speed drops every time I go sideways a little bit? Trying to do is get as close to my base as I can. When I try to thrust sideways, yeah, just to keep myself lined up. Because if not, you can end up pretty far from where you wanted to land. So, well, yeah, I slow down. This is the way it works. You can go forward max speed, and if you change vector at all, if you try to go sideways or up or down, it'll bleed off speed from your forward momentum because they all have to add up to 104.38 meters per second at max. And the only way you get that speed is if you're falling in a gravity well, like this planet. Go ahead and shut my engine off. I'm talking about my H2O engine. Well, because you can't add up to higher than that speed. The only way to go faster is a jump drive. No, not hold. No. Okay, we have a thruster mod on this server, and so it's tier 4 thrusters, which can burn through hydrogen really fast if you hold them. This is an Earth-like planet, yes. $16,000 meters. Further to the left than I want to, so I use my thrusters to try to correct a little bit. Yes. One way or another. No, but they come up in a wheel. On your build planning as an extra tab like this. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in the cockpit, sorry. I'm not leaving the cockpit at this juncture because I will crash. No, don't use that one. I hit the wrong stick, guys. as forward moves. I've never seen a T5 thruster. T4 is the highest I've seen. But this is the only server I play that uses mods. Usually I'll play in a game that has no mods. So. Oh, we're going quick now. 0.7 Gs. 8,000 kilometers or 8,000 meters. So 8 kilometers. Yeah. Adjusting again, to the right a little bit, up a little bit. Alrighty. So, yes, it is different. In fact, I had such a hard time getting used to it. I still can't get used to it. If you take a Xbox controller though and hook it up to your PC and tell the game to use the controller, it plays more like Xbox. Then you have the wheels just like you do on PlayStation. So there's not much difference between the PlayStation controls and Xbox controls. I don't know about the top chat versus live chat because I'm not actually looking at my phone. I'm not actually on a YouTube channel. I'm just broadcasting to it from my PlayStation. A little bit of a burn to slow down. That threw me off. Too hot. No, I'm not going backwards. Just over and down. Oh, don't disconnect me now. My very large base. I want this side. This weather, I can't really see that connector very well. Nope, too far, right about there. Whew. Thank you. I did rather enjoy that. Now that I'm here, my thrusters are off. I believe I've got ice. I do have ice. And both ships. Good, good, good. So that means that ship didn't run out of power that I know of. It's slightly tilted. Oh well. See, here's a strange thing. After I first hooked this miner up to that ship, it rocked. So I know it's not embedded in the ground. Yes, it's a ship. It's my really, really big ship. Here's the information on it. It is how many? Grid mass 0, because it still thinks it's a station, and that's what I get. Convert to ship is not possible. The problem with that is, okay, so this is the ship, and it's another big old miner, but it's got guns, nice guns on it. Of course, all those are supposed to be offline. Why power it up if I can't fly it? Here we go. See, my room. Panel, reactor. Large reactor is online. All right. Nice. Okay, what's the batteries look like before I let them soak up all that juice? Fully recharged in 1 minute. Alright, FBI, see you at another stream. All fully recharged in 1 minute. Production's got nothing on it. So, that's the cryopod, med bay across the way, and this is my view out of the cockpit, or control seat number 2. Not much to view. But when I have all the scripts running, the main view is this way. It's at a slight angle. as I just laid loosely on the surface. There we go. All these light up when I've got the scripts running. And I asked an admin if they could fix my ship status problem, and they haven't been able to do it. There's the other living area. And this is just made to look like doorways, but it's not a doorway. The thruster areas. Wait, no, you misread the time. So, and then we got guns. We've got seats here, all of them functional. They'll all juice up your energy. I actually built this thing upside down, which is why I had to get it to roll over. Sure I do. Got past the entrance again. There it is. It's not embedded in the ground, it's just resting on it. These are holes I dug specifically to look at that. See? It's actually a fine line right there. Why do you ask if I like No Man's Sky, by the way? No, I've already checked that. It's a mag plate. I don't know how to tell from the outside if it's locked or not, but I can check it from the inside, but no. It's specifically saying it can't change this into a ship, and I can't figure out why. I personally think it's an error in the game. Well, I know that, but that doesn't make it a station if it's locked. I hate that the inside of this place looks like the weather outside. But anyways. Control panel. What's that thing called anyway? Mag plate. Large magnetic plate. Lock is on. It's ready to lock. So it is not locked. Just in case. It's unlocked now. I hit the unlock. Phone's ringing. It's always ringing. You're watching me on two different tabs, aren't you? So here you can see it's not locked. It's ready to lock. It is used for parking. Not that that helps me any right now. But yeah, convert the ship. Okay. sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Bag. Lock. Unlock. So it gives me the same thing. Convert to ship is not possible. Shucks, I'll even power it all the way off. You're welcome, honey. So it just says it's not possible. So I'll get what's holding it here. I do know that since I'm fully charged, I'm going to shut off that reactor. No need in wasting the fuel. $7.01K. Yeah, that's the first thing I did. But I could try it real quick. By the way, I'm not telling that to open. It's not sensitive. So you're thinking if I unlock this, set this on the ground, that might be different? Turn that on. Dampers are on. Disconnect. This one I gotta be careful because it actually has nothing. No landing gear on it. Just has a flat spot. Let's see if it rests easy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's rocking. There we go. Let's hope it's a good boy and stays in there. Okay, so ship's not attached, it's just close by. There's my airlock. Now, since the timer blocks off, that doesn't shut by itself. This door's still open. Yep, I hit it. Okay, let's try this again. Still not possible. Stations are more performance friendly, but they're static and cannot be moved. You convert any station into a ship. Be careful it's not embedded in any terrain as it might explode. I don't know what ISK stands for. But hydraulic center of the mass, gravity range, sensor field range, antenna range, grid pivot, which doesn't happen. Show the AI functions, yes. Show everything. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep, I don't see anything different except for should be one spot right here. It's not showing me the center of mass because it usually draws it right here. Maybe it's too many options all at once. Let's see here. Info. Alright, I don't need the gravity range. I don't need the sensor field range. I just thought it'd be neat or the antenna. Show center of mass. And it usually shows it from the inside. I don't see the center of mass. Let's see if something changed the center of mass. I don't see the center of mass markings. This was working fine yesterday, that option was. I just showed where it wasn't in the bottom. Okay, Baxter, explain something to me. If I built the ship and set it on the ground, it was off the ground when I built it, and I set it on the ground. What made it a station all of a sudden, and how would it get embedded into the ground? Yeah, I don't know either. That's why I asked for admin help. For some reason, it's not allowing it to show me center of mass. I know what that indicator looks like. It should be right here. It's not. So there's a couple things not working here. Alright, so let me send the admins a message. Ship has become a station. It won't convert to ship. Help needed. Very good. So, now we have that. Well, guys, I'm going to go AFK for about 5 minutes. You can still hear me. I'm still going to be talking, but I'm not going to be reading your comments because I'll be actually outside instead of inside. Only problem with digging around the terrain just underneath it is, one, it could shift and kill me, and two, I could damage the ship, which I could also fix. And three, I don't know why it's telling me I have unsafe grids in the area when I don't have any grids that are sharing inertial tensors. So that's up in the upper right hand corner. It says seem too complex. But it wasn't a station. I didn't make it a station. It's a ship. I built it as a ship above ground and set it down. And it stayed a ship. Then I logged on the other day and it was a station. And now I'm asking admin's help because I don't know, one, why it became a station, and two, why it won't convert back. And besides, it said right there on the screen that I read, all stations can become ships, but if they're embedded in the terrain, they might explode. It doesn't say you can't make a station embedded in the terrain and not turn it to a ship. And I don't think we have floating stations anyway because, you know, what do they call that? The grids that don't fall? Because if I put a block in the air, it falls. So I had a base just a little bit to the side of this. When I built this and I cut it loose, that's how I discovered there's no way it could support its own weight, because it fell with all the thrusters on. And it rolled and it came to rest right where it's sitting now, right side up. Thank goodness. Or did I have to roll it myself a little bit? Anyways, got it right side up and let it sit there. Now I've changed all the thrusters to T4 so that it can take off, and now I can't get it to take off. Had it been a station all that time, which it wasn't, because I've checked this info before, I actually lifted the nose up off the ground in order to try to take off. All of it was mobile. It just didn't have enough power. Great, so that negates this ever becoming a station without me asking it to, because it fell. Yeah, I know it's a station now, so it's not moving. That's the infuriating part. How did it become a station, and why won't it go back to being a ship? Careful. Oh, a little bit of lag going on. What time is it? It's only a little after 9. At 9:30, the server resets every day. Didn't feel like taking a bunch of damage there. So if I dig out from this corner, like you suggest, the ship may continue to roll over. Although it says it's a station, that shouldn't happen. Were you on the server when you tried that? I know you're in right now, but good night, baby. Well, I think something very bad is going to happen if I start digging around this thing. So yeah, I can see it's not in the ground here. And I can see that the mag plate's not in the ground. Don't hit my ship, dude. Trying to go down anymore. That's a weird noise it's making. Last time I was on here, it was showing me center of mass. I take it doesn't do that for stations. Like, I've made it clear there's no way this thing is in the ground. Using that front control seat because it just feels weird. Okay, still not possible. Trying to get up to the groups real quick. There we go. Let's turn those on and show you something. Loading commands. Still got one offline. Tells you what planet you're on. Battery requirements. There we go. Still got one offline though. Even tells you what angle I'm sitting. Shows that my jump drives are all charged and ready to go. Oh, having all that on didn't do it either. Output, peak efficiency. Why is that one still offline? Didn't used to be offline like that. Yep, it's producing stuff like crazy now. So it automatically keeps a stock of common things. That's all my thrusters. Still says it's not possible. Turn all those off. Should be able to. I'm logged into the Discord now. Message. Oh. Yo, Baxter boy. I'm in here now. Accept. Hello? What's up? Yeah. I didn't see what the result was on that. So it lets you go back and forth from ship to station? Right. But you just saw me dig all around every part that was touching the ground. Right. Then it converted to ship. So didn't I just do that all along the length of the ship that was touching the ground? Can you still hear me? How come you're not talking? But you just saw me dig underneath my ship everywhere where it could possibly be considered touching. Okay. Okay. Wait, you didn't dig all that far away from that block. Let me shut off the programmable because they're just draining power. It drains power fast as anything. Wow, laggy because of everything it's building. So I shut off the programmable blocks. I'll read offline now. But I shut off all the thrusters. I want to make sure they're off. Oh, I know what needs shut off. The engines. That's what I'm hearing. Off. Thank you. Can you see my screen still? Well, now I'm pretty sure it's not going to drop on my head. Oops, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Oh well, I could always use ice some more. Think that's dug far enough away? Can you hear me now? Okay. It's almost 9:30. Oh, it's 9:29. Time to get in something safe. No! I didn't make it. Damn it. Oh well, nothing like another death. Anywhere between 2 and 5 minutes. Hello viewers, we will return in a few moments. Now, if it does what it normally does, I'll have to dig around again. So that ship of yours fly pretty good? Wow, I haven't reconnected yet. There it goes. Oh, I didn't hear any of your answers, by the way. I'm still loading back in. And here comes the load screen. There we go. Thank you. Alrighty. This isn't funny. Yep. All that digging I did has been undone. All of it 100%? Really? Would you go back half an hour? Okay, all the digging's back. Thank goodness. It backed up a little ways. What do you mean it's not possible? Why are you claiming it's not possible? It's not making sense. Thumb is faster than the sensor. See where the hitboxes are. That's clear. That's clear.